Something that's always bugged me about the way my King James Bible translates Isaiah 9:6 is the way that it doesn't keep the symmetry of those descriptive terms applied to the Messiah. If you're not familiar with the verse, it's probably one that you are familiar with, you just didn't know it by the reference. Isaiah 9:6 is a prophecy about Jesus, where God is speaking through the prophet, and he's speaking about his son to come. And he says, "Unto us a son is given, unto us a child is born, and his name shall be called the Wonderful," the King James says, "Wonderful Counselor, Everlasting Father, the Mighty God, Prince of Peace." So if you read in the King James, there's five descriptive terms: Wonderful Counselor, Everlasting Father, Mighty God, Prince of Peace. But that's not really the way it should sound. To be symmetrical and to really fit with the rhythm of the verse, it should be more like this: He is the Wonderful Counselor, the Everlasting Father, the Mighty God, and the Peaceful Prince. That's who Jesus is. He is a wonderful counselor. Yes, he's wonderful. Yes, he's a counselor. But he is, in this terminology, a wonderful counselor. He counsels us in such wondrous ways. He is also an everlasting Father. Now, I know Jesus is the Son, not the Father, but the idea is the Son will be God. God is the eternal Father, and Jesus is eternal, despite what some false teachers want to say. Jesus is the eternal God, the second person of God, who's always has been, and ever shall be, the everlasting Father. The mighty God, He is the powerful one. He is the doer and the worker, the creator of all things, in the triune nature of the Godhead, and He is the King James says Prince of Peace, but really it is to keep it with the something something. He is the peaceful prince. He is a prince, he's a ruler, but he's not a ruler that you need to fear. He's not a ruler that you need to worry about, who's going to have a bad day and start chopping off heads of his subjects. No, he is a he's a prince that is full of peace. So I don't have a huge problem with my King James. There's a few verses here and there that just get it wrong. But that verse always just annoys me more than anything else, because really how he's describing Jesus is a series of adverb nouns. Adverb noun, adverb noun, adverb noun. He is the prince of the peaceful prince. He is the mighty God. He's the everlasting Father. He's the wonderful counselor. That's my Jesus.